Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be about my favorite household items as a minimalist, and like I say in all of my videos, everything that I will be mentioning will be linked down below so you guys can check them out for yourself. So enough of me talking, let's just get straight out into the video. Alright, so I'll have like little clips of each item that I'm talking about flowing by because I physically cannot like hold these items because they're big. So if you guys don't see me holding them like the regular hauls, that's why. But anyways, the first thing I want to mention is my floor steamer by Bissell. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I've gone this long without owning a steamer. I was hesitant to own it when I lived on my own because of the hardwood floor situation, and I didn't want to ruin it, and you guys know like those floors were beautiful. Where we are right now, I feel a little bit more lenient because everything is laminate, I guess that's how you say it. It's just fake wood. It's tiles. It's wood tiles. So with me using the steamer, oh my goodness, you guys, the amount of dirt that was on these floors, and not to mention, I mopped traditionally the day before I got the steamer, and I didn't know the steamer was gonna come in that fast. That's why I kind of already mopped. It picked up so much dirt, and it does keep picking up dirt. Like you guys will see through the clips on how dirty my rags were. I am just amazed. I don't even know how to go about like with me talking about this product because I'm just like with it. It was $100, and I was skeptical to purchase it because of the price tag, and of course you guys know with me being always frugal and wanting to save as much money as I can, I felt that it was definitely necessary for me to purchase a steamer because you guys know hot water disinfects and just heat kills germs. So I just felt like it was something that we definitely needed, and I'm glad that I purchased it. But the other reason why I wanted to get a floor steamer was I don't want to mop anymore. I don't want to like completely scrub. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have those hair mops, and you know what I'm talking about, those ones with the strings, and you have to keep scrubbing, then you have to wring it out, or they have other ones that wring it out for you, and I just don't want to deal with a bucket filled with dirty water. So that was another reason why I wanted to purchase this floor steamer, and I'm glad I did. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm glad I purchased this steamer. Even though it was $100, it was well worth the money. It leaves a perfect finish. Again, you want to let it dry for a good 5 to 10 minutes, maybe go in another room, just chill, okay? Because you do not want your footprints all over your floors or your tiles, especially when it's drying and you walk on it, your footprints will show. So just let it dry completely. Do not let your dogs in or your cats around. Put them in a separate room. It's not going to harm them. You don't want little paw prints or human footprints on the floor, so just let it dry. That's all I ask for you guys. If you order this product, let it dry. The next household item that I have been loving, it's not a recent purchase. I purchased it like 3-4 months ago. And that of course is my Dyson V8. You guys know I have one, but I am so happy that I splurged on this household item. This is my best friend. When it comes to cleaning, me and her were like BFF. And the best thing about this V8 vacuum is it really sucks up everything. Like it can go on the floors, it can go on the carpets, it can do everything, and that's what I love about it, including your car. If you go outside, you could take that top part off. It is completely wireless. The whole vacuum is wireless, and that's another reason why I wanted it. And I can go clean out my trunk, my driver's side, my passenger side. No one really sits in the back seat. It's just those 2 areas, well 3 areas that get dirty. But it's just an awesome product. I know it's an older model. I know I don't even know what model they're on right now. I chose the V8 because it is the animal one. And the reason why I wanted that one was because we were going to get a cat this year. Maybe next year we will because of our current situation. But it just picks up my hair because I have a long hair, if you guys already know that about me. And with long hair, when you're brushing it, you know, strands fall out. You lose up to 100 to 200 strands a day. My hair is everywhere. So that bad boy picks up all the hair. Yes, it does get trapped in the barrel, and I just take some scissors, cut it, throw it away, but I'm glad it just sucks up everything instead of me sweeping my hair, letting it get stuck on the broom, and yada yada, you guys know how that goes. But anyways, I love it. I have no problem with the charge. The charge lasts me a long time. Again, I live in a 500 square feet studio, so one decent charge of the vacuum lasts through the whole apartment. I've heard a lot of people saying that the charge doesn't last them as long. I guess it depends on where you're going about in your house, how big your house is, how long you're going to use it. I only use her for a good 10 minutes to just vacuum up and pick up around the house. That's it. And I just can't speak highly of this vacuum. Trust me, you're not wasting your money with this. If I would have known it was this good, I would have purchased it a long time ago. The next household item that I ordered off of Amazon was something that we needed ASAP, and that was a decent laundry basket that didn't lose shape. So my boyfriend had a laundry basket, the ones from Home Goods, where it looks cute, it's got those little beach ropes on it, but after a while it starts to go down, and no matter how much clothes you put into it, it looks like the Sandman. Like, I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie, A Night Before Christmas. You ever watch the Sandman? And he's like, that's what that laundry basket was looking like. It was like this at the end of the day. And I was like, all right, I don't have a laundry basket. I was using that blue bag for the longest time. So let me do my research, and thank goodness I took my time, because I finally found one that doesn't lose shape, has a magnetic top, and the best thing about it is that it divides our clothes. So he has his side, I have my side, and we have different material clothes. That's why I do that. So I have a lot of sweaters, a lot of knits and stuff, and he has a lot of exercise clothes and a lot of more of like dry fit. So our clothing material is different, so it needs to be washed separately. I like the gentle cycle, he likes the regular cycle. So that's why it's like, I like the separate part. If I was to get a regular laundry basket, it probably wouldn't have gone right, because there was so many complaints about certain laundry baskets on Amazon losing their shape, getting mold. I've seen the wooden ones. I was gonna get a bamboo one, and it just got black molds from, you know, again, sweaty clothes, and you know, you just have your stuff in there and eventually things linger. This one actually comes with removable bags that can go in the wash with your clothes, and it's just like perfect. I'm impressed. I've had it for over 2 months now, and I don't know, I'm not going back to those slouchy laundry baskets anymore. And along with it working out and not losing its shape, it's super cheap. It was like $40 for that quality. It's well worth it. Another thing that I find is necessary for a household of 2 or 3 is a toilet paper storage holder. I would have never thought that I was going to purchase this, especially with me being a minimalist. And obviously I lived alone back then, so I didn't feel like I needed this. But when you live with someone and you're going to the bathroom and your toilet paper runs out, I hate it when it does that, because then I'm like, can you pass me a roll? And my boyfriend would not hear me because he has his headphones on, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? He can't hear me. So it's like, you have to think of like, oh my God, I just went to the bathroom. I have to go get the toilet paper that is in the closet a room away from the bathroom. And it's just, I was just sick of it. So what I did was I purchased this toilet storage holder. It goes inside like the toilet part. You lift up the lip, you put it on the side, and you can store 2 rolls of toilet paper. So when your roll runs out, you go to the side where that storage is, grab it, and then you just use it, I guess. It is so convenient. My boyfriend really likes it as well. He didn't understand it at first. He was like, why do we need this? And I'm like, just trust me, we need this. And again, it was super cheap and worth the money, and that is something that we will probably have forever, because I mean, those things don't really break unless you're tugging on them, and let's face it, who tugs on a toilet storage holder? I prefer those than having those big ones on the side of the toilet. It's just like, on the side of the toilet I have the plunger and the cleaning stuff, so I don't really want our toilet paper over there. So the one that lays on the side of the toilet is the best one for us. And the last thing that I purchased that I really felt that we needed was a room divider. If you guys live in a studio, if you know anybody that lives in a studio, you know that everything is out in the open. The bedroom, the living room, even if well, if you have a living room. The bedroom is considered the living room and studios depending on how many square footage you have. So when it came to our studio, I wanted our bedroom in the little like living room section, and that is only because my bed wouldn't fit in that little small area. So with that, I wanted to purchase a room divider to block this side off from the kitchen because I didn't want the smell from the kitchen lingering on to the bed, and it hasn't yet. So I got lucky because I did purchase this just in time. It was a little pricey. It depends how many panels you want. So room dividers just remind me of back in the day, like a vintage changing little thing, like, you know, when the women would go behind, put their corsets on, put their dress, like hang it on the divider and just change really quick. And I don't know, that's what it reminds me of, but I would never think that it would work so well for an extra piece of wall. Again, it depends, the price depends on how many panels and also the color. You do pay extra for like nicer colors. So the color that we got is a beige tannish color to match our neutral theme going on. So I don't know, I just wanted to mention it. I love it. I think it's so worth the price tag. But anyways, you guys, that's all I purchased for this apartment. I didn't want to go too crazy because again, we're not going to be living here forever, and when we do get a newer apartment, a bigger one, we are going to purchase a couch, and you know, those things can get really expensive. So we are just saving our money, doing what we have to do as of right now. I did feel like we needed those things that I did purchase to make our life a little bit easier. So that's why I did splurge a little bit, but it's all things that we needed at the end of the day, and they all add value to our home. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed, and again, everything is linked down below so you can check it out for yourself, and I will catch you in the next video.